since the beginning.
Do you remember this, Grandpa?
I don't remember it.
I probably never let him look at it.
Who was the most influential person in your life?
My sweet wife. Her name is Brenda Leighton Alder. And that's kind of a strange situation, but that's the way it is. And we're way distant cousins.
Been married 65 years to my sweetheart.
So we've got along marvelously and raised 4 kids and how many grandkids? 17 grandkids and a whole bunch great grandkids and almost one great.
And how did you and Grandma meet?
Well, like roping, and I was to a rodeo up to Safford here. Father gave me a couple of pointers. He and I became very good friends and became acquainted with his oldest daughter, Brenda, and we started dating. And
Okay, wait, what did you think of Grandpa when you first met him?
He forgets that he dated some of our friends, so I did know who he was. He was quite the handsome catch of the time. He was Mr. Joe Collegiate. He always wore a button-down shirt with a sweater, you know, around, and looked just like a sharp college. He had a crew cut that. Anyway, he was very handsome.
I went to San Carlos on a date to a rodeo. Roped there and became more acquainted, and then we started dating. We went to several rodeos, and I got acquainted with her family. We grew close.
I think we just assumed. It was, you don't go out and drive around in an airplane anymore. You just go up, you go up and pick out rings, then you decide what night you're gonna show them, so.
We were married on June the 4th, 1959 at the Mesa, Arizona temple. She was very nervous, just like me. And we just did what we was told to do.
Grandpa started crying. I had to give him my hanky.
And what's one thing that Grandma has taught you?
Taught me patience. If you're taking care of your wife, you're not getting in trouble.
One thing that you learned from your dad?
Hard work. And I learned that from him also that he always took care of my mother. It was awful important that we treat my mother like a queen she is.
Like I pulled Becky aside one time when she was getting a little older, and I said, Becky, I said, I'm sorry you're the first one born, but I says, I don't have any experience in this. So we both got to learn together, and I said, all I can tell you is, when I tell you, because she had a big decision, and I turned it down, and I said, all I can say is, because she's crying, is I just had the Holy Ghost telling you shouldn't go. You know, and that's, what else can you say? But that's just a feeling. It's not somebody that says, oh, don't let her go, but it's just the feeling you get. And I relied on that, trying to raise my kids, and I'm trying to just be a grandma, not a mother to grandkids. So those were the most precious times of our life, right, as we look back on them, to have those kids all here. So we live for our kids and love them all.
Is, of course, all of my kids brought great joy to me. But funny thing, when those grandkids come along, they always tug at your heart. You know, we're always thinking of our grandkids and great grandkids, and they all bring real joy and happiness to us. One piece of advice is to stay close to the church and remember the teachings and listen to the Holy Ghost as you go about your duties and responsibilities. I guarantee you, you won't go wrong.
Be happy. Stay strong in the church, because you're going to have to. I worry about all of them now because of the bad things that are going on, and you're just going to have to really, really be strong and listen to the brethren and follow the advice of the Holy Ghost.
Well, it is one of the choicest possessions I have, is my testimony of the truthfulness of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Many times it has brought joy and happiness to my life by listening to the gospel. Follow the brother. I guarantee you won't go wrong. Sometimes it's hard, but I guarantee you, if you'll concentrate and listen to the brother, that things will go right.
Grandma.
Love you too.
Yours are the best.
Love you all.